July 6th. Days go fast. Rolling joints and folding chapbooks. The economy of a shrinkable river. Hurt the weather. 7-7. Close enough. Occupying the high ground during our rendition of Batman with Don B. Send the papers whenever you want. I'll sign the fuck out of them. Chewing on a Rite Aid, my ex-cat approaching escape velocity. Whatever I wanted during that failing trip, be nice to me. How many wasted hours in a day, leaning, yearning, they recommend it. The city bites down. Many men communicating humans, better off by far. Did you sign up to hold me? He turns to me after hours. You're already owned by City Winery. No more twin reverb. Wish I had a million days just like this. July 8th, company picnic. It is a secret that I am a woman. 4th of July is sort of like New Year's turned inside out. Can't feed the pendulum. July 9th, All-Star break. Bask in the text. Pumpkin turns into a carriage at midnight. This sky is a masterpiece. I don't even want to hold it in my hand. Your move, turpentine cooler. I'm a saint instructor. Filthy truck gripping after the sunrise. Is that Swedish? Perhaps French? Sun-dying ember and ash cloud. Robitussin purple water. We're all in this together. Fear of missing in-group, out-group, sitting at the feet of the masters. We know as much as they do. Cascade seeds dwell flare of rheumatoid blush die on the cheeks of the sky. The river has a fever. Prolonged, aimless ingestion, waiting for the sun to drop. Out of sight, cold in July. Eid Mubarak. Business tardes Esme. I am ready to receive and have stepped into being 8 years ago with my long-term plans, which were plateaus. 4.5 joints in, human attachment person, cortisol rip. That red showed up in the water. Looks nice. Let's focus on the summer. Out here for hours jailed. Paranoid for that shit. When the sun goes down on my side of town. Grove of trees, Hudson and West 11th Street. Pleasant listening to 2 blonde Swedish women talking. Animal encores. Past bedtime, bank in Waverly. Free pizza on the dance floor. Buffalo mozzarella. Rest in peace, Paulie Gualtieri. We are monkeys throwing shit in each other's mouths. Soft hands outside the belly. I don't know what my fucking problem is. Can't get arrested in loving it. July 10th. Now you know. Eating meat out of cans. Had to sell my dog. Draconian arcane. Left the burner on the stove set to low. Looking Doc up in smoke. I was told there was a show.
Alright, anyways, where were you? Continue to just
Orso, table at Orso. Broadway. Broadway, baby, here I am. Here I am. Ready to be a fucking star. Could be in the Lion King. The Minskoff Theater. Maybe next to Junior's Bakery here. Or these nice Marriott Marquis hotels. And it's a hot night here on Broadway. Friday night, July. It's actually only about 74 degrees. It's not actually that hot, but it's hot. You know, the action is hot. Bring me the champagne bucket. Oh, Michael Blackson's gonna be there. Bring me the champagne bucket. Back to the cannabis. The future of bud. That's not really that creative, but okay. Back to the cannabis. The future of bud. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of a good pun with Back to the Future and marijuana either. Actually, there's nothing that starts with F. I don't know. Let me think about it for a second. Back to the full ball load? I don't know. Back to the future of getting high as fuck. Acoustic Alchemy's playing. Acoustic Alchemy. Crypto paradise. Crypto fucking paradise. July 11th, body parts. Porn is all I have. Living in the city that's the size of a box. Nobody's gone further with less. More good times. Voted Manager of the Century by Forbes magazine. July 12th, Sea Monkeys. Why did I take so long to begin? Frank O'Hara is my tour guide. Try and subtract your flavor. I'll see you in the next life. July 13th. Eat my shorts. Lateral peer bottle. Learning my learning disorder, pre-sorting friendship instead of wanting it to be that way. No hard sister, very iffy vibes. Carbon copy, you sitting on a stoop out front, karma, as I have to leave early from the reading at the gallery. $7.14, pecking order. $3 Long Islands. It's 5 o'clock everywhere. 7:17. This is more than fine. Cool gray, my kind of day. Maybe it's the paisley tablecloth and the Olivetti at the park between sets, which last all week, before the wave begins to crest, or after it crushes you. The means of production are irrelevant to art critics. My life could change radically. You could get on a plane and be here now. It's been the same long enough. I am a resident, only passing through. Murakami book, Bret Easton Ellis podcast, Grass on a Mound is a natural couch. Sleeping in public. Look, but don't touch. Rip down flyers like they personally offended you. What gives you the right? Axiom prowess took acorn of my walking through concrete trunks of city forest, trails widened and paved, guiding the road by manifestation. Travello voiceover, narration marathon, earthing barefooted white wine summer, oceans along the beach. Factual broad strokes. You have to fuck it up to get it right. Grappa staged incident. Make a picture of your tags. It's famous. They're raising the price of water. Jen Fisher knows Bruce Pandolfini. She's coming over now to go through my books.
Buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but it don't get far. Little mama crying in the ghetto.
mean, Aaron literally.
The title is Let's Play, Let's Say. Let's say I said I met him on the plains, wide winds feathering clouds, white as unstained sheets. That is a lie. It was a bar, dark and rude. If I said he was single at the time, unclung as veined ivy yanked out at root, more lies. He was married.
Certainty used to be the earth being here. No?
A little
The
louder.
earth being here in, 20, 50, 100.
A ticket out of my small town on Long Island before I was certain of why I needed to leave. Certainty meant having all of the answers, because failure to do so, failing anything, meant I'd be further and further from a chance at escape. Definition number 2, incapable of failing. For 16-year-old me, certainty was a shield, certainty was strength, certainty was survival, certainty was society siren, so I'm swearing that if I became smart enough, if I stayed feminine enough, if I cleared my skin enough, if I sounded educated enough, I'd seem...
A day I will deeply live once again. There will come a day where I'll look to the universe with reverence for shielding me from the path not meant for me. For all the times I pleaded for the poison that would have only ended me.
You belong to them and them and them and them. So many thems, so many theys. Must have forgot the we. I belong to nobody but me. I guess you can say I'm my own bestie. It's all good. Nature's my caretaker and it's ripping me to shreds. Life blossoming on the outside, but inside death wears me like a cheap suit. Bones quoked up.
To be here with all these wonderful poets in this amazing setting. Certainty. I think all the wrong people have it. It reminds me of that Yeats thing. The worst are full of passionate intensity, the best lack all conviction. So these are some poems about certainty. 613, Jack Welch algorithm. Jack Welch. Bragging about losing $20 like I always do. Don't give attention to negative images. Sitting on a beach in the movies, which he repeats in his autobiography. In my formative years, he decides to quit University of Champaign Plastics Division. Live follows the set. He heard in my voice ever faster YouTube audio. Miraculously, no one is injured. Pushing the limit inside the ladder to New London, the causeways, nativity inlets, smoking ocean water. Don't take no for an answer. 33 Golden Council, more system. More system. Underground cellar in the extreme. In a series of mass layoffs, he fired over 100,000 people. He fired over 100,000 people. Relationship less transactional, thing of the past. June 16th, huge ego. Huge ego. At one point, I was yodeling in the tomb of the unknown poet. Why didn't somebody tell me it was Bloomsday? These are my chapbooks. This is called Bloomsday. I have them. They're free if anybody wants them. I print them on my printer. I paid for it with government stimulus money. How great a thrill to smoke a J in front of a New York City police officer. 20 lines a day. James tells Matt Loon at the Longabuco, and he's listening. My charisma makes people flee after 2 sentences from the discomfort of having to talk to me. I'm starting this reading series, perhaps I should have mentioned it. Made arrangements to see Fat Ham at the Public with Rochelle Rameh and Alma Birch, 11:11 p.m., 2nd Avenue and 3rd Street. Think he hates me. Quentin Crisp lived here, right in that house with the arched doorway across the street, just making conversation. Gotta walk home. Made it a point to talk to Will like Arthur Russell listening to cello. June 17th, MetLife. MetLife. The day after Bloomsday. Drake, new album dropped at midnight. I don't think it's very good. I didn't really get that far into it. He just like is singing and stuff. What is your work-life balance? Put it in little sugar glasses. Tenderloin, Greeley Square, in that order. Sitting on this rock with extra rice. You smoking nearby. Nice. Judge Mathis, TD Bank. There's no excuse for hard work. Stop working hard. Lynn's Crafters, Lynn's Crafters, Lynn's Crafters, Star Laundry, Star Laundry. That's like a gift. Head thrown back, blowing smoke, gate locked. False demos in Chinby catalog, Mount Pause, push Olivia Absalom, drink Optimal Shine, midnight administered, Balding Glass, hot and broken, Szechuan natural dose coma, some of that yearning insanity. I miss the old way vape pen fall into your lap. I demand a Bruce Lee retooling of America. Lickety split. Masonry of One Sick Cat, collision bench, manual variable, halftime, riding Dick Johnson, mull fruit, Empire State of Mind, always softly playing somewhere, Empire State of Mind. New York! Dare t-shirt, Psychic Ass Up, Duncan Hannah at the Strand, Pro Towing, live sets the day after, but they say no recording, no audience, sound like one of my shows. No audience, no recording. Thank you. Thank you for the pity. I'm all about it. Thinking of getting into Facebook, because that's where everybody is, which I should not have said. People walk away from me in conversation. Numb yourself to rejection. Numb yourself to rejection. Numb yourself to rejection. First time I felt attractive in 2 years. 2 years. Spicy pork bulgogi. That's twice pork. Scooter ride east side up 70 evening, up 1st to 37th, Queens Midtown Tunnel. The Movement. 2nd Ave, St. Mark's, 6th Street, 6th Street, Avenue B, Avenue C, Clinton, Suffolk, Rivington, Ludlow, Grand, East Broadway, Prince, Division. Battery doesn't run out.